YouTube, what's good? What's good? Welcome to the Epic Entertainment Critics. I am Antoine. So I went to see a movie this weekend. I checked out Godzilla, King of Monsters, and I have a review right after the intro. All right, I'm back. All right, so I went and saw the Godzilla King of Monsters this weekend. I've been waiting on this movie. It came out. The trailer dropped on Comic Con, San Diego Comic Con earlier this year, and ever since that trailer dropped, I've been like waiting to see this. Big fan of Godzilla. I did. I wasn't crazy about that 2014 version of Godzilla. I liked the special effects was like remarkable, but that storyline was so bad. It was so boring that it upset me that I had to wait for Godzilla for so long in that movie, and I was so uninterested in all the humans in in that first Godzilla movie. So it was like I was like, if you're going to focus on these humans, you got to make it interesting. You got to make me want to follow their story before we get to Godzilla, but that was too uninteresting. So, okay. So, they went on ahead and doubled down on that by saying, we're going to show a lot more monsters, which is a good thing for me. Now, they started a monster universe, because Universal, I think, or maybe it's not, maybe it's somebody else, but they all got the rights to these monsters: King Kong, Rodan, all of them. So they're gonna try to do like a universe, which I mean, it's like how you do this universe when if you destroy everything. It's not gonna be nothing left to fight for. These movies are very destructive. So, okay. This movie pick up after the last one left off. So after the last one left off, Godzilla, they tore up, I think, San Francisco. And I remember, it might have been some other place too. I think when he first came out the water, he was in Hawaii, I think, and caused a tsunami. I really like that scene in the 2014 one. So this takes place after that. So now they are aware of, of course they're aware of Godzilla presence. Now they know that there's other monsters out there. There's a group called Monarch, which is introduced in the King Kong movie. This is a group that tracks down these things and decide what to do with them, which is kind of silly in this movie. The plot is just as silly as they come. This group, Monarch, is tracking down all the monsters, and they are trying to decide, are they a threat or are they good, which you can't decide that. And I mean, that's such an arrogant thing to say, because the thing is, these are pretty much animals, and ain't none of them, well, we're going to get to that Ghidorah, but none of them was pretty much threats until they are threatened. You know, that's how animals are. You come into their territory, that's when they attack. When you mess with them, that's when they attack. Or if you just food, you know, you can't decide. We don't decide if they're a good guy or not, you know. That's why I was like, that's just a silly thing. So they found a lot of monsters, right? So Godzilla disappeared after he tore up the whole city fighting the other monsters. Because pretty much this is what Godzilla do. He goes in the sea and he swim around or whatever. And when the other monsters show up, he comes and destroy the other monster. So they was like, well, Godzilla is our friend because he always take out bad monsters when they come or whatever. You could think that because he don't even acknowledge the humans. Actually, they just be there and they be running around and saying this and saying that, and then Godzilla be like, look, if you just stay out my way, you won't get hurt. But if you get in my way, that's your ass. I really don't care. So. Yeah, so it's like, okay, they got a big thing where they tracking Godzilla because the Godzilla's tracking the other monsters. So, okay, and not to give away too much on the plot, but let's just say it's a monster called Ghidorah. This is the three-headed dragon monster. Now, this one is actually evil. where it's so funny. This one is actually evil, and it actually wants to destroy the earth or something. So their best bet is to, use Godzilla to take him out. And Godzilla is a natural enemy of this three-headed dragon, Godzilla. I think it's Godzilla. Yeah. So, and I don't think it's giving away too much by saying it's human that has stakes in this because they are the catalyst of all this. I just put it to you that way. I only want to say the whole reason how this all got started because it'd be kind of a spoiler, but it's a very stupid reason. And it's just one of the moments where the story is stupid, but you can enjoy the action. Now, we talk about the monster fighting. That was incredible. I love that. It's great. The special effects are great. The monsters are great, man. Godzilla, as you know from the 2014, was incredible looking. And then I really love Mothra, which I just remember Mothra from the old movies, and it was just kind of like it's a giant moth. So I was like, what did that giant moth do? But with those, see there it is right there with those wings spreading, it was like under a waterfall. That was a beautiful shot, and they use it effectively. They use it very effectively. Mothra fighting like Rodan. Rodan's a giant pterodactyl. Like what a moth gonna do against a pterodactyl? They gave it. It held its own. Mothra held its own. She held her own. A lot of people don't know Mothra is a female. And so, like I said, the monster fights are very much on point. The special effects are great. And I'm telling you, just looking at Millie Bobby Brown, her character was stupid. Most of like I said, the human characters are very stupid. They have very bad motivation. And they have some cliches in there with the human drama, which I didn't like. Mainly, they got the one character that has to answer for everything. That he don't want nothing to do with this, but it's somebody he's in love with or one of his family members are in danger, so that's why he's there. But he know everything. He knows everything. So when they say, "Hey, let's go right," no, let's go left. Hey, let's go down. No, wait a minute. We should go up. You know what I'm saying? That's that one character that he know everything and every choice he make is the right one. It's like, man, I don't like that character. I do not like that character at all. That just like that's it's lazy writing, and a lot of the acting wasn't bad, but the writing was just horrible. So I'm looking like, okay, I'm okay with the humans being spectators, but if they try to make me follow them and follow their story, it's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. That's what happened on the 2014. They tried to make us follow Aaron Taylor Johnson's story so much that we was that they thought we would be so interested in what's going on with him that, oh yeah, on icing on top, here go Godzilla. No, his story was so boring. He was such a bad actor. He's not a bad actor, but he had no emotion in that movie. He was so wooden in that movie that I was bored. I was bored to death on that movie. So, like I said, the monster fighting was very fun. It's a very exciting spectacle. All the visuals are great. The special effects were just on another level, man. It's a fun movie, but like I said, the acting and the human drama and the writing was just god awful. And they also tried to give a moment where Godzilla acknowledged the humans that, okay, now we friends. More like the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Which the character that I said is cliche, always had to answer, her, open the shields so we won't be a threat, or do this or do that, I always had to answer for everything. I hate those characters, man. I can't stand them. And they always they always are so good that they don't know they good. It's like, shut up, man. But other than that, man, like I said, it's a fun ride with the monsters and the fighting, the monster fights and things like that. It's a very fun ride. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a rating. I I will give it. I'm gonna give it a dope. I would love to give it an epic because all this monster stuff is so great. It's so fun to watch. But I think you can write a better movie. I know that you want to concentrate just on the monster fighting over the. You want to concentrate on the monster fighting over the human drama and the writing. But if you're gonna have us focus on that, give me a better script. Like that story, it was just too stupid, man. The story was stupid. Everything was cliched. Even O'Shea Jackson Jr., Ice Cube's son, he didn't do a bad job of acting because he's a good actor, but his character was nobody. His character was just that same old, the black guy in the background to say something clever every now and then, you know. It's the same stuff, man. And Millie Bobby Brown's character was stupid. I think they only got her. They really only use her because her popularity in Stranger Things. Period. What they gave her to do was beyond dumb, and it was like, okay, if you're a smart person, why would you put yourself in this position? That's the thing about these movies. You take characters supposed to be so smart, and they put themselves in the dumbest position, and now they got to get out of it. That's the drama. No, I'm not forgiving how stupid it was to be in that position. You know, especially when you're supposed to be a smart character, you know? So, no, I'm not, you know, I don't give it pass for that. So, so I give it a dope, not an epic in my rating scale. And that's because, like I said, the writing was so bad. Ken Watanabe was so one note. I'm so disappointed because I love that actor, Japanese actor that, you know, and if you're in Hollywood, you got to play a cliche. If you're not white, you got to play a cliche character. His character is, it made me so mad. To me, his character was dumb because every time he looks, every time they showed him, he had the same expression on his face, like, oh, wow. And you know, with his thick Japanese accent, you know, let them fight. You know, he never knew nothing to do, and the guy that know everything kept telling him what to do. So I'm like, you supposed to be in charge, but he know all the answers. You know, that annoys me. But this is Hollywood. You know, that's how they do these. And so yeah, just for that, I give it a dope. I wish I could have gave it an epic, but I love the monster fighting. You know, you'll love watching this on the 4K. Once you get this on Blu-ray, watch this on 4K. It'll be beautiful with some surround sound. This will be something to watch, definitely. All right, so thanks for checking out the video. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Thanks for checking out the video. Subscribe to the channel, and I'm out. Peace.